We got a great show for you today. You got to stay tuned, sit down. You're going to meet people from the Ovation stage. They are going to be doing a wonderful new comedy. It's only 40, 50, 60 years old, but it's a charmer. It's called The Madwoman of Chaillot. So stay tuned for LiveWire right after this. It's called The Madwoman of Chaillot, and it's a theater company that's producing this play. It's written by Jean Giraudoux, a French dramatist in the 1940s. And with me in the studio is the producer-director, Penny Klein. And there are some wonderful actors who are in the show. Welcome all of you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ray.
Gina Marie, thank you. David, how are you doing?
Fantastic.
Great. I love that pin on your.
Oh, thank you.
I think it's going to jump off and bite me.
He's sedated.
Kaminga, thank you. So tell me about the play. You were walking down the street one day and you said, whoa, I think I'll do a French comedy.
Oh. Yes. Well, Janet Matinko, who is the Madwoman of Chaillot, came up to me and said, hey, this play is just tremendous and I love this play. And I said, I've never seen it. I have read it years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And it's interesting. And she goes, I love it. I love it. I go, you sound like you want to be the Madwoman. She goes, oh, no, I'd be Constance. And I said, okay. So I read it, and it's Janet Matinko.
I see.
She
Yeah,
is
she
the
set you up
Madwoman.
for
She's
that one.
Fabulous. I didn't realize that there were 24 actors who played double parts that came with it at the time. I didn't count them as I was reading it. So it's become a very, very big production.
Yeah.
And we have musicians in it, and I brought two of them with me.
They are.
Yes, people sing and they dance a little bit. We have the Bohemians, who are the street people in the cafe.
Yeah, the old Bohemians of Paris.
Yes.
The demi-monde, they called them.
Yes, we are actually doing this in contemporary time because nothing has changed in the world from 1947 to today, because it's greed about oil and wanting to dig up under Paris. And we won't tell you all the details about that because you really need to come and see this play. But it's a fabulous play. It reads contemporary all the way. Mm-hmm. The Madwoman of Chaillot has three friends, and they all live in their own world, and they dress like they're from like 1895, and it's sort of ish.
La Belle Époque.
Yes.
That's why Paris was the place to be.
Yeah, and they just, they're just mad. They're just mad and crazy. And the Madwoman, of course, takes care of business at the end. And we cannot let you know about that because it becomes really absurd.
This is an absurd social, what do you call it? Commentary play, right?
Yes.
All right. Oh, good. And I know about this play because, just as you did, probably because they forced us to read it in college. Yeah.
Actually, in high school.
Now, reading it and seeing the play are two different things. It's amazingly funny to see. I've seen it once before myself in Los Angeles. Just so happened my brother directed it at Pacific Palisades Theater, and it's a terrific play.
It is.
And the stars who live up in Pacific Palisades, they all wanted to be in it. It was really great. Of course, you know what happens when you get a star and you say, oh, you want to be in a play? And they say, well, how many weeks is it? 5 weeks? Oh, no. They're always working somewhere in that 5-week period.
It's a lot of work for just, we're running 4 weekends only, and it's a lot of work for that.
To get herding actors like herding cats, right?
Oh, it is.
Especially with 24 of us.
Yeah, especially just 24. Oh, I love it. Good. So what roles do you play, madam?
Well, I am the street singer, better known as Musetta.
Huh?
One wonderful thing that Penny did in the actual script, we don't have names, but she gave us names, so it helped us with our identity.
Yeah, I'm sure Giraudoux actually based them on people, but he didn't give them their names. Anyway, it's very good. And are we going to get a song from you today?
Certainly.
I'll beg you, please. Okay, you said okay.
You have to force me and twist my
David, are you one of those Le Demi-Monde, the underworld street people?
Yes, of course.
Okay. You got a name?
Yeah, my name is Jean-Paul.
Jean-Paul. Okay, well, actually that's a very strong name used by everybody from Jean-Paul Marat to just a number of characters.
I was thinking Jean-Paul Jones.
Jean-Paul Jones, yeah. Right. Okay, JPJ. Well, good. And Penny, so tell me then, where is it, when is it? This is like an infomercial time, okay? We have to say, where is it, when is it?
We open this Saturday, May the 10th, and we run until June 1st. It's Friday and Saturday at 8 and Sunday at 2. It's at California Stage, which is 25th and R. You enter along the R Street side. There's plenty of parking, around the neighborhood and little lots very close by. That's when and where.
That's when and where. Oh, and so if people want to come, they're actually going to show us we'll show a card.
Yeah.
A reason I asked you to pull out a pencil and some papers, go and see this. It's a wonderful show, and we will let you know.
More info at ovationstage.com.
They
can read about the play.
Ovation Stage, right? I've done that too.
Ovationstage.com, and they can read about show details. And
show details, there they are.
Yes.
Look, right up there on the street. Isn't that fantastic?
It is.
Yeah, that's how LiveWire does here at Access Sacramento. We're really professional.
Great technology.
Yes, I love it.
It is. It's wonderful.
So, I am going to ask you two singers and musicians to go over there to our side set and get ready, and then we'll hear you sing.
Okay.
Would that be wonderful?
Sounds great.
Would that be wonderful? Can we do that, Madam Director?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Give me your hand.
Here we go. Very cool.
Got it?
Okay. And so, Penny, this play runs for 4 weekends, on Friday night at 8, and Saturday night at 8, and Sundays at 2.
Yes.
Okay. And everything is on the when you can call Ovation Stage, or
That's
go on to the website.
606-5050.
606-5050. That's
Yes.
easy to
Yes.
remember.
And they'll talk to me.
Okay. Whoa. Get to talk to Penny. All
Yep.
right. Okay, so what are we going to hear here? What is this song from?
This is Everything Must Change. It's an old jazz standard. And Sarah Vaughan and all kinds of other singers made it really popular then. And recently it's been done by more contemporary artists. And Regina and I were trying to find a song that we could open Act 2 with. And she and I went through many, many songs, and this song just hit us because the lyrics are all about what the play is about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here is David Kaminga, who is accompanying Regina Marie in Everything Must Change.
Everything must change. Nothing stays the same. Everyone will change. No one stays the same. The young become the old. Mysteries unfold. That's the way of time. Nothing and no one goes unchanged. There are not many things in life you can be sure of. except the rain comes from the clouds. Sun lights up the sky, and hummingbirds do fly. Winter turns to spring. The wounded heart will heal, but never much too soon. Everything must change. There are not many things in this life you can be sure of, except the rain comes from the clouds, sun lights up the sky. Rain comes from the clouds, sun lights up the sky. Rain comes from the clouds, and music, sweet music, makes me cry. Everything must change.
Thunderous applause. Oh my goodness. That's one of the best I've heard. So gorgeous.
Beautiful
and
song.
your voice is so wonderful.
Thank you, Ray.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Ovation Stage then, hey?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's in the play Madwoman of Chaillot.
Yes.
Coming up, starts this weekend at Ovation Stage at California Stage Theater.
Absolutely. 25th and R.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming, Ovation Stage people.
Thank you for having us.
Ray.
Thanks,
All right.
Ray.
Okay, we're going to take a short pause for the cause here, a little break, and after a short PSA, as we say in the biz, we'll be back talking with more actors and directors from a stage or a television show called Dateless. So, right after this.
Good one, son.
Last summer, my new dad took me on vacation. First, we went deep sea fishing.
Wow! I'm so proud of you, son.
And then we went on Thunder Shark. That was awesome! Let's go again! 3 times. I gotta say, it was pretty cool.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
Oh, not again.
Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. 'Cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read, and we can make it happen right now.
No, I don't know what you've been told, but kids with books learn so much more.
So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child.
So let's join hands, book people unite.
Unearth hidden passion.
Come on, we'll have a good time.
Planting seeds of inspiration to motivate some magic.
Change the writing on the wall, writing on the wall.
And make a difference. One book can inspire. One book can be the minds that helps to change a life.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.
Good one, son.
Last summer, my new dad took me on vacation. First, we went deep sea fishing.
Wow! I'm so proud of you, son.
And then we went on Thunder Shark. That was awesome! Let's go again! 3 times. I gotta say, it was pretty cool.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
Oh, not again.
We're back. We're back with a wonderful crowd of people. Gorgeous people, beautiful people. They're on television, right? That's what you do is television? Is this a television show?
Well, this show is television. We all do a
film,
little bit of everything.
I know.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen them on film before. Well, but you don't go on. You're the writer, right?
Yes.
So,
head writer.
so you're walking down the street one day, and the producer came up to you and said, "Hey, let's do a TV show. It's called Dateless."
Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. No, actually, a friend of mine, Laura Bendixson, we were working on another project. I'm a stand-up comic as well. And we were working on another project, and she thought I would be a good fit for a writer. So I found a few other writers, and we got together and wrote this project. It's a lot of fun.
It's great.
And this is the brainstorm of Laura Bendixson. It's a kind of based off of her, loosely based off of her life as a matchmaker. And so she had some really fun personal experiences as a matchmaker that she wanted to kind of share with the world, and that was our little brainstorm with her and Laurel and the other writers.
I see. Okay. Well, that sounds it's a whole lot. Just the idea of a matchmaker sounds like it could be really kind of a funny series of events.
Exactly, and it's not just the people that she tries to match together, but it's the interesting people that work with her on top of that. So they're not exactly the most normal people themselves, trying to match other people up.
That's true, but they must have some talent at it if they're going to survive,
Absolutely.
So why don't we go around and talk about the characters? What character do you play, sir?
Actually, not in the show. I'm executive producer,
Okay.
and I played props master behind the set.
Prop master behind
the camera, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds good.
He mastered the props.
So,
mastered the props.
Who talked you into
He is the master.
producing a television show?
I fell in love with the script when I saw it, and I know some of the actors that are in the show, and I just threw my support behind it, my time and
It's
money
a lot
and talent.
of time, money,
Yeah.
talent. Time, money, talent. Yeah.
I actually roped him.
That's right.
And
You
to a chair and
It was a
said,
long phone
"You're going to
call.
do this."
Tell them that you would release the secrets.
That's right.
Okay, what are the actresses, the two actresses in the back? Why don't you introduce yourselves and tell us about your characters? Are you recurring characters, obviously, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I am Lizbeth,
Uh-huh.
and she plays a pretty, I would say, self-important, shallow. We've all had them in the workplace. We know them, and you never quite know what goes on outside the workforce, outside the workplace.
Yeah.
They're not friends with anybody outside of work. Their outside life is a mystery, and their inside life is just as much a mystery. They're definitely motivated by money. She is, and she's just money driven, and like I said, shallow as a rain puddle.
Like a rain puddle. What a good image.
That you know of.
Oh,
That's all you see. So you never know. There could be many layers. You could jump into that rain puddle and fall all the way through.
Absolutely.
But you'd have to take the leap.
I like it. And you, madam?
I play Sophie. My character is, well,
interesting.
Very interesting. She's kind of dark, mean, not really interested in anything that's going on in the workplace. Kind of just brushing everything off as not being a big deal, and everybody else is really into what they're doing, and I could care less.
So Veronica, tell me then, how do you fit into the matchmaking business?
I believe I am the lead matchmaker. Is that correct? If I remember correctly, I'm the lead matchmaker, and basically I finish everything that everyone else is getting ready. I interview the people and put them on, their videos, kind of make them look presentable.
Is it a very complex process? You don't do it like
in real life,
Johnny Carson,
That's exactly how she does it.
Oh, I see.
Yep. I just fake it and make them look good.
It's really a really interesting thing. So, what's been a response to the show?
It's been really great. We've had a great group of people all over who have supported the show, and not just financially. We did Kickstarter, and so we had people from basically all over the United States, and some even from overseas, who donated to the project, which was really great. And we were able to meet our goal and over our goal, which helped us to get this big pilot together. And Gateway Realty loaned us their building out of Fairfield and said, "Hey, here's our office. We support you guys. Let's do this." And so they were amazing. And so we've had a huge support of this. And
big love.
So when people big love you on Kickstarter, did they tell you why they've chosen to support you?
I think it's because they believe not just in the story, but the people that are involved in the story. Okay. So most of the people that are involved, they knew that when we would do this, that we would see it to the end. And a lot of times people are afraid to get involved in Kickstarter because sometimes projects don't get finished. They just don't.
Just like, any creative endeavor, they either work or they don't, and it's not necessarily because people's, fortitude is not there. There's a lot of extraneous reasons why things don't make it.
Right, and people were so excited when we made our goal. It was like people in Sacramento and even Washington State, because we had a large crew, some friends of mine that have done a television series before came down and helped us. They brought the Red Epic Dragon for us to film on with prime lenses, which I don't know if you know much about cameras, but they cost a whole lot of money. And brought us Movi, which is a lot of the accessories, and they're incredibly expensive as well, and brought state-of-the-art stuff, sound equipment and everything, and brought it down from Washington State. And so they came to help train a lot of people from Sacramento to do this.
That's good.
And so we had great support from, people in Lodi came to help us, people from Placerville came to help us. And we just formed a huge family team. I had 35 crew members. And that's just the crew. So, and we had security. Ron Nakamoto came and did security for us. And
Nakamoto, the great audio king?
I don't know. No, Ronald Nakamoto is actually security. Does a lot of security work in the area for Sacramento.
Because Nakamoto is the one that does the voiceovers.
Security protector.
He was great.
Great voiceover.
Ray
kept crazies off the set, and so that's why I wasn't there, because he kept the crazies off.
Sorry, but I'm the producer.
Yeah. So it was great. People were really excited when we made Kickstarter, because they said you just don't see that many projects actually make their goals and see it come to fruition. So people were thrilled that we actually made it. It was great.
It's wonderful. So I'm getting a little sign that says that you brought a little clip that says that it will help us learn more about your new program.
Can we watch it? A little bit, yes.
Okay, really good. What are we going to see? This is kind of a pastiche promo.
Yeah, we're going to have a couple of behind-the-scenes things. We were hoping to have a clip for you guys exclusive for Access Sacramento.
Yeah.
Our director's on set somewhere right now, literally filming, so he couldn't get it to us in time. So we're going to just show you a couple of a thank you and then a behind-the-scenes. Just a couple of clips for show.
Well, let's watch that. Here we go.
Hi, my name is Sophie, and I am on Dateless. Nah. Seriously though, I love my job.
She can't go out in public without makeup, and he's afraid of what they're saying, so he stays real drunk. And it's unlikely that they'll run into each other on the street, so we're just trying to facilitate a meeting. And we'll all die alone, but in the meantime, we don't have to be dateless. We're all pretty much dateless, but we're matchmaking at its very best. Come on, put us to the test. He's 47 and he's fairly fat, but she just wants somebody stable, she's okay with that. And it's amazing what we see in this dating industry. It's like there really is someone for everyone but me, and we'll all die alone. But in the meantime, we don't have to be dateless. We're all pretty much dateless, but we're matchmaking at its very best. Come on and put us to the test. We're matchmaking at its very best.
You're on. Laurel, you're on.
Hi.
Hey, hi, how are you?
Great.
So do you date often?
No.
That was a beautiful reaction. Oh, I loved it so much.
That's why.
You should use that reaction.
That's why it's so funny, because it's the main character is a woman who's just dateless herself. So she's retarded in relationships.
Oh, but I saw you hanging out with the actors over there in this thing. So do you look at them and watch them and think, oh, there's an idea I could use right there.
No.
You get any ideas from working around
Well,
them?
I do get ideas for their personalities, writing for them. And
Are there other writers that you've made to work with her?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're kind of working a team.
Yeah.
Cool.
And even Josh Hodgins, our director, helped with some writing as well.
Yeah.
So,
I don't want
and
that.
he's one funny guy too.
Oh,
so
He is hilarious.
He's great. The whole crew works so well together. It was so much fun.
I think you guys will actually get to see him in the next clip, Josh.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. We don't have a next clip.
Oh, we
today.
don't?
No, not
Oh.
today. Maybe next time we do the interview.
Oh, okay.
You do the 10-year reunion, and you can come back.
Okay. When we're in our 10th season.
That's right. 10th
Right.
season.
10th season.
That's right. That's fantastic. So it must be really kind of fun working with a group of people.
It's a lot of fun, especially this group.
Yeah. There was just a play in town about writers on a comedy team. They just closed, and I caught it. Caught it last weekend before it closed. Oh, we do have B-roll.
We do.
How could that be?
Yay!
All right, let's have a look at the B-roll. Okay, everyone. What is this?
Hi, I'm Laura Ben Dixon. I am the creator of Dateless.
And I'm Josh Hodgins, the director of Dateless. And we just want to say thank you to all the Kickstarter supporters. We had a great time shooting on Dateless. Just wrapped up. The crew's still running around going crazy. We can't wait to show everybody the show. It's so funny. And over the next couple months, we're going to be letting a lot of stuff out that you guys can enjoy. And hopefully we'll see you at a premiere soon.
Yeah, absolutely. So all of you that donated, and your reward is the subscription to the behind-the-scenes footage, you will be receiving that very soon.
And hopefully we didn't let you down. We're pretty boring. It's pretty lame. So, not really. It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
So, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All pretty much dateless, but we're matchmaking at its very best. Come on and put us to the test. We're matchmaking at its very best. Come on and put us.
Okay, it's called Dateless, and it's a wonderful show. And when are we doing it, and where? What?
Well, we're still trying to get more episodes up and going, so if people want to find out how to get involved and help us to be able to make this a reality, they can go to our fan page on Facebook. So they can go to Dateless fan page. And then we still have more episodes that we need to film, so we definitely need more help with that. And that would be amazing if people reach out to us that way. So, and we are in negotiations with affiliate channels across the nation to get it aired.
Great. Okay, I guess we're going. Well, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Bye.
Devin, see?
Happy retirement,
Yay!
Dev.